Thank you for joining us here today at Fighter Tech Nonwovens. Today we're going to be doing a demonstration on how to properly clean up a potentially hazardous spill that is going to be able to keep your employees safe in the event that that spill is an unknown liquid. We're going to be using today one of our hard-sided kits, the item 270000, and what that contains is a set of 3 Spilfyter socks, a chemical classifier chart to allow the individual that's doing the testing to be able to know what type of risk is present during that cleanup and neutralization process, 2 nitrile gloves, some yellow hazmat pads, an instructional sheet, which most of our hard-sided neutralizing kits come with, a pair of goggles, just in case there's any splashing, base, as well as acid neutralizer, a disposable bag, so that way you can put your saturated sorbents in when you are done cleaning up that spill, as well as your test strips to be able to properly test that spill to see what is present and what type of hazard may be there to clean up. So we're going to come around, and what we're going to do is do a demonstration on how to properly clean up that spill. First, I'm going to put on my PPE, and I'm going to surround that spill with my socks in order to prevent that spill from potentially getting out further into the warehouse. So what I want to do then is I'm going to take one of my test strips and put it in that spill for 30 seconds to allow me to be able to see what that liquid is. After that 30 seconds, simply take your test strip, line it up right on your color classifier chart, and you are going to be able to see what type of risks are present. As we can see by our acid and base risk, we are at an 11, which is indicating that we are going to be dealing with a base liquid. We're going to simply then take our base neutralizer, as well as our sorbent pads, and we are going to apply that neutralizer onto that liquid. As you can see, our socks are keeping that fluid within and contained. And next we're going to use our sorbent pads in order to clean that up. That fluid is starting to turn a yellowish, and based on our color change indicator, we can see that that is properly neutralized. To allow that to properly soak up that fluid, I'm going to clean that up with those pads. Take my disposable bag, put my pads as well as my socks within to properly dispose of them according to state and federal regulation. Take my gloves off, put those in the bag, and all of my used sorbents are now properly stored inside my disposable bag for disposal. Whether you have a known or an unknown chemical spill or a risk to your employees, partner with Spilfyter and Fighter Tech Nonwovens for your cleanup process. Thank you.